Yes, sir. We back for another one. It's your boy D. This is D's Daily DD. Thanks for coming back, guys. I'm trying to contain myself. I'm trying to hold back my energy, right? And keep cool, calm, and collected on what's going on, right? Just kind of breathe, right? But remember, this is never financial advice. Don't take it as that. Take it for educational and entertainment purposes only. But I do got some things I got to talk about today, especially with my last video, how I was talking about how descending wedges are bullish, all right, guys? And it looks like, things are playing out how we want them to right now, at least how I want them to. I am long on the stock, not AMC stock. Um, so you guys, this is gonna be just a quick update video, kind of what happened, the last couple of days and today. So this intro is gonna be very short. The first thing that I do want to mention is, we're seeing high volume. Currently, at the time of this recording, we got about 25 minutes left of trading. We're seeing about 107 million volume, which is very nice in my opinion. We could see that ramp up the next few days. Tomorrow's the earnings report. We're gonna see what Adam Aaron has to say in that. But I want to release talk about the news articles that came out today and some of the info and the data that I'm looking at. Okay, but remember, don't take it as financial advice. Do your own research, make your own decisions, do your own DD. So let's switch it up, all right? Because I got you with the information. All right, so let's jump to it, guys. Yeah, so AMC's up currently 22.8% at the time of this recording, which peaked at around 28-30% today. But guys, the shorts are sweating balls right now. I can tell you that because in the morning there was maybe like 500,000 shares available to borrow. Supposedly we don't know where they came from, where they come from, but they had these I have seen at the peak 700,000. This update says the day goes, but they definitely used those up as fast as they could as soon as AMC started running. And it could have been, a couple of things. It could have been, maybe somebody already knows that the earnings report is going to be decent, or we're going to beat, or something like that. Or we're going to see, or it could be the popcorn news, right? That's a new revenue stream that we should get an update from Adam Aaron tomorrow. And the real important stuff, the signals that I'm talking about, what I want to look for right now. Okay, let's look at this. So according to Ortex today, it's still AMC still on the threshold list. Remember, it only updates at 10 p.m. Eastern every day, and only trading days count. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. But what I noticed for sure was this update down here that the shorts up to their position to 131 million shares short. Cost to borrow max right now 348. Yeah, 348%. The average 318%. So keeping an eye on that. Next, I'm gonna show you guys on my chart, right? So we got the EMAs here, and I'm on the 4-hour. What I do like about this bullish signal, right, is the algos look like they're flipping, because even though we dipped through here, and these are the master resistance lines that we crossed, right? We got one break sideways and another break. And I knew it was going to get, volatile around this spot, where it was going to have trouble because of this line, this blue line that I had marked here. That's a resistance line, in my opinion. So that's where I had it marked, and it wasn't able to continue the rally after that. All right, so I actually had a quick option that I got into, not financial advice. It was today, made over 200% profit, which is pretty nice in my opinion. And just sold that off real quick just to ride this quick momentum. And I still have calls open till March 17th. Not financial advice, not telling you what to do, just telling you what I'm doing. All right, let's zoom out to the daily. And we still got the EMAs, and like I said, it came up perfect and got rejected off this EMA. So in my opinion, guys, we're right there. If we can get a break past this level, either in tomorrow or the day after, we can continue to see a nice bullish run. And then what most people don't talk about is this major gap that's missing over here when Ape was created. Let's see if we could zoom out. See if I could find it. So it was around August, around August 22nd. I think it'll show it over here. Let's see. I'm not sure how far back I have to go. All right. On my phone, I can definitely see it. I don't know if I could see it right now. Oh, right here. There it is. Boom. This gap, right? So we're missing right at 12 to 18, 17. So in my opinion, guys, if we were to come up and test this and break through that, I think this would move very fast. Usually gaps get filled if they are missing like that, and that's a huge gap. There it is. So this gap is the one I'm talking about. So as long as we can continue this bullish trend, right? You see the blue line is crossing. The blue line has to be on top in order to see bullish momentum. And we got the cross over here, right? So let me take off these the EMAs. Like I said, I just want to point out that we got rejected right at the 200 EMA right there. And then let me switch it up to the super trend. All right, so this is why, I will continue to hold my calls for now. I believe the report will have some big news in it. But we got the green super trend. This is on the daily, and that's what I was waiting on, right? So this flip here was the red back here. We got some bullish moves, and now the green super trend showed up, so we should see some more bullish momentum coming up until it would flip back or meet some heavy resistance. But for now, the algos seem to be switching to bullish momentum. All right, so that was the two things that I want to talk about on the charts. And it just goes back to this falling wedge that we seem to have broken out of. I think we have confirmation, guys. This is heavy volume, big upside movement today. In my opinion, this is the confirmation I was waiting on. Now that we boosted out of here, right? So the reverse, the trend should reverse. So the fees are still around 200%. They already used these shares up according to Stonko Tracker. Like I said, 0 shares to borrow, 48,000 calls in the money currently at the time of this recording. And like I said, they have a bunch of FTDs they need to deliver coming up this week. So it's going to be a very volatile, strange week, in my opinion. A lot can happen. And this goes back to this. If you missed this video, go back to my last video. I put it out Friday, talking about how falling wedges are regarded as bullish patterns. Right, so this looked very similar to the AMC pattern like I was talking about in the last video. And once we get this breakout, that's the confirmation to me that we can continue to see upside, falling wedge reversal. That's what I think is playing out right now. And then the options chain, this is going to be for this week, right? March 3rd. These calls went in the money because we opened up around 6 something. Let's see, opened up around 6:30 today. Right now we're currently at 7:53. So we got these calls to go in the money at all the way up to 7:50. And we got all these left for more juice, all right? And then if we look at the puts, these were brought out of the money, and it looks like there's not much left, especially after $10. Now, the last thing I'm gonna point out here, like I said, I just want to make this a quick video. I do have to go to work right now, so I'm gonna try to edit this and upload this as fast as I can. And then for March 17th, so it's very interesting that they raised, there's a lot of volume here at the $10 strike on the call side, 228,000 right now currently, 58,000, 12,000, 25, 26. And what is interesting, the highest strike price is the all-time highs, right? Just pay attention to that. Because after the adjustment, after APE was, adjusted for the price. And then you go to the put side and, again, I'm looking at the $10 level, 179,000 puts currently. And there's not much compared. You see 71,000 at 15. So in my opinion, if we can get past 10, guys, that will be extremely difficult for the shorts to handle. And we got this update. AMC Entertainment jumps as APE conversion injunction. Hearing requested for late April. I don't pay for this shit, so earlier I got some free, I think you get like 3 free articles, and I used them up to look at this, but it is saying that it looks like everything has been pushed back to around April 27th, according to Seeking Alpha, right? So you're gonna want to pay attention to that because, like I've said, in my opinion, if the vote gets moved or delayed, I think that's bullish for the AMC side of things, which is why I already told you guys, right? I already got rid of 90% of my APE shares. I'm not holding much APE shares. But I'm holding a lot of AMC shares, and I bought more last week. I bought a few more today, especially with that money that I made off the calls. I bought a few more shares because since I think there's no more AMC shares from the data that I've looked at, I think this could be a catalyst where AMC could explode because I've heard and seen that shorts are they were buying APE to cover some of their AMC shares, their short shares when things merged. Okay, that was, I think, their plan. And if that is denied, then I think that puts them in a bad spot, right? Because then how do you cover your AMC shorts if that is taken away? So we didn't get not just one bullish article from the street, but we got 2. So they're both talking about everything we've been talking about. I'm not even going to read it, but it is just talking about the cost to borrow fee, the popcorn news, the earnings report, and it's saying if this earnings report could be the catalyst for a short squeeze, right? Possibly. So we'll see what happens, guys. If things look this good today, then I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings and whatnot. But, you know, don't take it as financial advice. Like I said, do your own research, make your own decisions, guys. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, okay? Peace out.